All right, then just add that on. Let's see, my new address is coming to the new apartment. All right, you have that? Well, we haven't moved in exactly yet, so how about... Yeah, next week will be just fine. Okay, well, then I'll call you when we're all settled in. All right, thanks a lot. You've been so sweet. Bye.
All settled in?
Oh, you were listening, huh?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I heard. You bought new furniture?
Yeah, just a table, a couple of chairs. You know, Max's wholesale furniture. You know, they've got the best prices in town.
Free delivery, I suppose.
Yeah, with a 5% holding fee. Good to get that.
Next week?
Well, it looks like you heard every word.
Well, there's something I heard that I couldn't have heard right. Something about a new apartment.
Oh, honey, you are really going to love it. I mean, it's wall-to-wall carpeting and in drapes, and then, of course, there's that great microwave.
No. I told you the other day, absolutely not.
But, honey, I already talked...
Listen to me. Understand this. We are not moving into an apartment we cannot afford. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever.
Can't you read? We're closed.
In fact, I'm a terrific reader. A+ in Madeline Cook's Readings Dynamics class. You remember...
I'm so sorry, I had no idea it was you.
That's all right. I've been waiting to use that Madeline Cook line for years. Say, what's going on around here? Some kind of Catholic holiday I don't know about?
No, worse. I've been closed by the health department.
Well, contrary to popular belief, I am not Flash Gordon. I cannot take care of everything. Listen, man, get a hold of somebody at the city council.
No, I'm sorry. I'd love to come to your meeting, but I have a prior commitment.
No, better yet, get somebody with public relations.
No, the VFW ladies.
This is not
I don't know.
my
It's a
responsibility.
tea party or a luncheon or something.
Look, just because I'm the mayor does not mean that I know what everything that's going on. Why should I know everything that's going on? Oh, you think I should?
I have my appointment booked right in
Listen,
front of
pal,
me.
I try. I really do. I really give it my best shot. But the thing is, if you're the only...
I'm sorry.
What the hell is this? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to somebody else over here. Look, I'm going to have to call you back.
Okay,
I'm calling you back.
Let me check my schedule, all right? Thank you.
This is crazy. What's going on here?
The annual crew to take care of the holiday decorating.
Oh, no, we're going to do it ourselves this year.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. We can't allow that. Union rules.
There can't be a union for Christmas decorations.
I wouldn't know. In fact, all I know is that every year they come, every year they put up the decorations, and every year it's the same. The tree by the window, the wreath over the fireplace. But wait, you're going to like it a lot.
No, that's not the point, Mrs. Dodd. We wanted to do this ourselves. Nobody told us about this.
Well, you'll have to take it up with the workmen. I'm expecting a delivery in the kitchen.
Let's go. Excuse me.
Just step back and out of the way, folks. We'll be out of your hair in no time.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you to do, is get out of our way. We'd really like to do this ourselves.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. My wife and I set aside an entire night for it. The more it snows, the better we like it.
Great, then you know what I'm saying.
Well, sure, I understand.
Well, good. So what's the problem? Why don't you just take a hike?
Remember that crack about the union? It was no joke. Every year we donate the tree, the lights, and all the decorations. It started way back in the 50s. It's our gift to the mayor. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
No, come on, not over there, guys. Over there on the other side. Hammer, will you please? I can't find the pencil. Where's the extension cord for this? It's over there on the left.
Excuse me, Mrs. Spencer. A woman from the floral committee to see you.
Oh, no. Get her name and number. Laura will call her next week.
I'll do that right over when you get it.
Are you trying to get me in trouble?
Get out of here. You want to take a walk maybe down to the waterfront or something?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay, let's get our coats.
Excuse me, Mrs. Spencer. The woman knows you're here. She won't budge. Right now she's in the entry.
So much for a walk on the waterfront.
No. Don't give up so easily. Excuse me, how long are you going to be here?
A couple of hours. What?
Can we borrow a couple of coats?
Well, if you bring them back.
Sure, we'll have them back by the time you leave.
Well, take those. They should do. I don't know if they're going to be warm enough. Looks like snow outside.
It'll be okay. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Where's that extension cord? You got to put those lights on.
All right.
Yeah, ready.
I'm getting the lights.
Good. Last one to the waterfront has to buy the chestnuts.
long do you? All of our other friends are moving up in the world. Take Luke, take Laura, take Rose.
I knew it wouldn't take long before you got around to them.
A mansion, baby. All to themselves. Don't you get the least bit envious?
I sure do, especially since I'm one of the taxpayers that has to pay for it.
All right, here we go again. Is it so horrible for me to want us to move up in the world?
No, if we could afford it, but we can't.
We could.
How?
If we tried.
How? You know I'm not going to take a dime from your parents. Look, we already got this place, so we're staying, okay? We can afford this.
It's too late. I already made a deposit on the apartment.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, it gets worse. There's a lease, too, and we're to sign it tonight.
Where is it?
Why? What are you going to do?
Is that it?
What are you going to do?
We're not signing anything.
Mad. You bet I'm mad.
You have any copies of the citation?
Jake, I didn't get a citation. It came out in yesterday's paper while you were out of town. Do you think they have any idea how much this is costing me?
I can't figure out how this happened.
Remember the other day when you came by and I was having all those awful accidents and you helped me clean up? Well, just before you arrived, the health inspector dropped in on me.
You're kidding. That's the reason?
It's right in front of you.
That's ridiculous. Everybody knows you're on the cleanest place on the waterfront.
See, I never thought it would happen, so I never thought to mention it to you before.
Mention what?
Mr. Rodney, the health inspector, asked me to pay him off in order to forget the whole thing.
You didn't pay him, I hope.
No, of course not, but I'm telling you, I'm beginning to wish I had.
Well, it doesn't say anything here about an order to close.
My decision. It's embarrassing, okay? I've decided I'm going to scrub this place from top to bottom until it's absolutely spotless.
It is spotless. Hell, it's always been spotless. This guy's trying to stick it to you because you won't fork over. That's unfair. Not to mention illegal. I'm going to do something about
Wait
it.
a minute, what?
Nail it.
But you have to prove it.
I'm going to go over to Rick and tell him everything that's happened.
Rick knows all about it. He tried to nail him himself, and he couldn't. He said that we can't prove anything until we catch this guy in the act.
Well, that's just what we're going to do.
Wait a second. Where are you going?
I'm going over to Rick and find out exactly where we stand.
Well, what do I do?
You stop scrubbing and go put the stew up. If everything goes the way I expect, you're going to be serving dinner. Thanks for seeing me on such short notice, Rick.
Sorry it couldn't be at the City Hall office, but the renovation's going a little slower than they expected. This is a civic matter you want to see me about, right?
Nothing wrong with my health.
Good. Have a seat. I hope I can help.
Well, all I really need is an explanation.
Kelly's.
Rose closed the place down. Did you know that?
Rose didn't have to do that. It was unnecessary. That was something that was totally a voluntary act on her part.
But the point is, and you and I both know, that Rose was caught by circumstances that day when Mr. Rodney walked in. Rose's place is clean. Everything to code. Rick, you live there. You know that.
I'm not denying that.
Well, then why the citations?
Because the health inspector was the one who was there. He made the examination, and he is the one who also made the recommendations.
He's also on the take.
I'm aware of those suspicions, but there is no proof. Off the record, Jake. I tried to get evidence. I tried to get proof for her, but I couldn't. Besides the fact that Rodney is 1 month away from retiring, and his record's clean. I mean, he's perfect. He is a perfect public servant.
That still doesn't give him the right to ruin businesses and take bribes.
Of course it doesn't, but I have to deal with the facts. And Rose will tell you that day the place was a mess.
Yes, that day, but never on any kind of regular basis.
You're right. So what do we do? Excuse me, come in.
Oh, hello there, Counselor.
Dan?
I'm sorry for the interruption, Rick, but there's a problem. I just wanted to share it with you.
Well, if it's legal, maybe Jake would like to hear it. Otherwise, I guess I've got to hear it, right?
Oh, we don't need a lawyer, just a plumber.
Oh, what?
Let me be the first to tell you that the boardroom is flooded.
Oh, great.
And first, second, and third opinions don't think the problem will be solved for a week or so.
That is the only room that's large enough for the kids to have their annual Christmas party. What about that?
Postponed. Same party, same fun, same stories, same old songs. But not before Christmas. Probably after. You'll be officially notified as to when. Gentlemen?
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Disasters never cease. Now, where were we?
Trying to give Kelly's a clean bill of health.
Do you have any suggestions? Please, I'd love to hear.
Yes, drop it. Bring back the citations.
Jake, I can't do that. Not unless we can discredit his testimony, his report.
You said you had suspicions.
Yeah, I've got suspicions, but I do not have any proof. And it can't be just hearsay, a bunch of restaurant owners or some slumlord who's got a gripe.
What if I get it for you?
You saying that you're interested in getting involved in an investigation like this?
I believe in justice, Rick. I know there's a lot of injustice in the world, but so if I can fight it in any small place, well, then that's what I'm going to have to do.
All right. But I got to have solid facts, proof, and I will not settle for anything less.
Don't worry. Next time we talk, there won't be a doubt in your mind. You mind if I use your phone?
Please go ahead.
Hello. This is Jake.
Yes, Mr. Meyer. I see. No, I'm sure they'll understand. Yes, sir. That'll be fine. Goodbye. I'm sorry, people. Mr. Meyer has run into an unavoidable delay. He'll call to reschedule tomorrow.
It's the second time this week.
Look, our time is valuable. Now, he should not play games with our schedule like that. Time is money.
Exactly. We've got our own clients to see.
Yeah, and what about us? It takes me 3 buses to get all the way uptown. Used to be Jake could meet you down at the waterfront if you had business.
I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
These attorneys, the minute they get a little bit ahead, they forget who pays their bills.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Look who's here.
I'm on my way to the mayor's mansion, but I need my briefcase.
Hope it's nothing important. We've got some talking to do, Lee.
Well, if it's business, you know, Jake takes care of it.
That's just the problem. Jake is not taking care of our business.
Or anything else for that matter.
Oh?
An unavoidable delay. He needs to reschedule his appointment.
Can't you help us, Lee?
Well, you guys know the rules. I had to give up my practice because of the possibility of conflict of interest. Now, Jake is handling everything now.
Not very well. You know, that's the second time in 2 weeks he's been a no-show.
Look, I'm sure it's because he's just new to the office. Things will slow up in a week or two, and he'll be on top of all of it.
You better hope so.
No, I know so, gentlemen. I have full confidence in Mr. Meyer. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you. I have to get to the mayor's.
Wait, no, wait a minute. Listen,
wait a minute.
We've got other things to...
I can't believe this.
You saw Santa Claus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
I did. I was about 5 years old, and he was standing right outside my window.
Beautiful child's imagination, isn't it?
Are you trying to tell me that I didn't see Santa Claus?
No. Oh, no. No. And look at this. Hey, what's happening?
We're putting up a neighborhood tree. You know, give the place a little Christmas spirit. We're all members of the New Tenant Association down on Cott Street.
Oh, well, this is Lucy, and I'm Lloyd Johnson.
Hi.
Well, I really like your decoration. What's that? This used to be a tin can?
We had to improvise. The New Tenants Association, a little short on petty cash.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Keeping to the budget, that's the problem.
Isn't that the problem? It sure is, yeah. Well, this is great. It looks real nice here. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hello, love.
What do you know? Mingling with the people again.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you, Mel?
Lloyd and Lucy Johnson.
Oh, how do you do, folks?
Tell you what, why don't you set all my friends up here with some nice chestnuts?
No, that's on me. Come on, everybody. Merry Christmas. Bye. Go. Oh, Merry Christmas.
What's this you got here, kid?
There you go.
Here's some hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah?
Let's take a break.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and take a break. We'll decorate the tree.
Oh, terrific.
I'll take a bag.
25 cents, please.
Well, you gave it to those other folks, yeah?
Those other folks happen to be the mayor and the first lady of our fair city.
Well, no kidding.
Yeah, down with the real people here. How about that?
Thanks for the chestnuts.
Yeah.
Oh, what fun is riding one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Yeah, put me through to a newspaper. Which one? All of them. I got quite a story here.
This is a life, ain't it? Unrecognized, unscrutinized.
The only life.
Yeah.
course. Ah, welcome. Have a chair, Mr. Phillips, and, oh, excuse me. Thank you very much for coming. Is that the lease?
That's right.
Ah, well, let's see now. That's all signed up and ready to go, huh? Now, I know you're going to be very happy in that apartment. New paint, new curtains. Going to have a wonderful time. Now, is this the lease?
I haven't signed it.
What's that?
I haven't signed it, and I'm not about to sign it.
Now, perhaps you don't understand. Rental of that property is contingent to, well, the signing of that lease.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're not going to rent that apartment.
Oh. Mr. Phillips, I'm sorry, but your wife has already committed you. Now, you look here. Now, I've turned away a dozen other applicants as proven by this page. All with incomes equal to or surpassing yours.
And I'm sure you won't have any trouble renting to someone else. I'm sure there are people who are willing to spend beyond their means. I'm not.
Now, you're going to forfeit your deposit then, and I hope you realize that.
My wife agreed to that apartment, not me.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Phillips, but the law's the law.
I'll fight you then.
With what? Now, you look here. You see this? Your wife signed this agreement right here. See it? Now, she stated that if she changed her mind, as I'm reading, she'd forfeit her deposit. Now, she's very aware of this entire situation, so, why don't you ask her?
I will. You can depend on it.
Drop the brush, Rose. We got work to do.
If you want to help, there's a mop in the kitchen.
I'm not kidding. We're going to fight this thing.
What, do you mean with something besides soap and water?
With this.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to get all the proof Rick needs. First, you have to call our Mr. Health Inspector and get him over here.
Jake, I don't want to see that man's face again.
Well, maybe you won't have to after this.
He's still the health inspector.
Not for long, if you help me do this thing right.
What do I have to do?
You're going to tell him that you're going to give him everything he asked for. In hard, cold cash. I'm going to be right here putting it down on tape. I even bought new batteries so we wouldn't have any problems.
Jake, I can't.
Why?
I just can't do that.
You want to see this guy go to justice, don't you?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. It just is. It's not my...
Style?
I guess that's what I mean.
You've got to, Rose. You're the only one he's going to talk to. Your reputation is at stake here.
Mr. Rodney, please. Mr. Rodney, this is Rose Kelly. And, look, I've been thinking a lot about what happened the other day, and I think that we need to talk. No, I just can't get away right now. Yes, here would be okay. Fine. I'll see you then. Bye. He's on his way.
Beautiful.
Oh, then why do I feel so ugly? This had better work.
It will. And if it doesn't, I'll just have to find some other way. Then I'll have to go all the way to the mayor himself.
Now everyone who walks by knows this bunch cares about their neighborhood.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for letting
Merry
us.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know, this is the best I felt since we moved into the mansion.
Me too.
What are we doing? Are you happy?
You make me happy. What else do I need?
Smile, Miss Mayor. Mayor. Come on, Laura. Give us that old star-eyed smile.
Don't get so pushy.
Can you get just a little closer to the tree, please? Thank you. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And smile. It's Christmas. You know, 'tis the season to be jolly and all that.
Luke, please.
Good. One more, please. One more.
Please sneak off on that, Mr. Mayor.
Where is the car, Jack?
Back in the alley.
Well, let's go for it. Let's get out of here.
Thanks a lot. One more. Thank you. One more, please.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.